Anakin Skywalker lays aboard an Alliance medical frigate as medical droids surround him, tending to his failing condition. For Anakin, it's as though he was flashed back to the day he first received the suit of Darth Vader. For Luke, however, he sits patiently, waiting to see what the New Republic leaders will do with his father. He has revealed that Vader was his father, but fears that won't be enough to save his life. Luke rests in the chair next to him when Leia enters the room with a somber look on her face. Luke senses that Leia is holding information that she wasn't too proud to hear herself. Leia, what did they say? Leia turned to look at her father, who was still surrounded by medical droids, when she turned her attention back to her brother. Per order of Mon Mothma, Vader is to be transferred to Chandrila to begin his trials for crimes against the New Republic. What? They can't do that! Luke was furious to a point where he had to hold himself back. He worked so hard to save Anakin, and everything was beginning to turn upside down. And Leia had even more news that would trouble him. That's not all. They also want him to be fitted back into the helmet before being brought back. Another team of droids are working on repairs for it. Luke could feel so much anger boiling within him as he looked over at his father. They just want him to look like a monster again. There's no other way to treat him like this. Leia tried her best to comfort her brother, but had to leave due to other matters dealing with the creation of the New Republic. Luke sat silent until a familiar voice called out his name. Luke. He turned his head to see Obi-Wan Kenobi illuminating a light blue as he felt the anger begin to simmer at the sight of an old friend. Ben, I can't let them do this to him. I would argue against it, but you've already proved me wrong once before. It was at this moment that the medical droids had to pause their efforts to allow the other droids to reinstall the helmet of Vader. As the mask came down back over his father, Luke couldn't help but feel helpless. The cold breathing of Vader once again filled the room. They want to make him look like a monster again before he goes on trial. They know nobody would approve it if they saw what he really looked like. The galaxy and the people who call it home will always hide something, Luke. It is up to the good people to make sure the truth is revealed. As the two old friends made conversation, Anakin, lying on the table, began to revert back to a stable state. He could hear the voice of his son again, and heard a different voice, one that he remembers from all that time going the very first Death Star.
Obi-Wan, is that you?
Hello, old friend. This was part 4 of What If Vader Didn't Die in Return of the Jedi series. If you haven't seen any of the other previous editions, press the link in the description below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and share with your friends to get them in on the conversation. If you haven't subscribed to the Marauders Guild, and ring the bell to be notified about whenever we upload. Until the next time, may the force of others be with you.